Pray for Israel says, what's going, everyone? I'll tell you what's going, Pray for Israel. What's going is Israel. It's going bye-bye. It's going to the trash bin of history, my friend, because it can't stop being a savage, racist, murdering psychopath for a state. And the entire world knows it and is condemning it. My white privilege is showing? Yeah, I know that. It's on display just by me breathing air. That's inescapable. But thank you for pointing out what should be obvious to everyone. Let it be known, let it be shown for everyone here. The world's smartest scientists cannot separate the state of Israel and its apartheid policies from the Jewish faith. They're doing the classic David Ben-Gurion trope. To criticize the Israeli state for its ethnic cleansing campaign is to somehow incriminate the entire Jewish faith, and anyone who criticizes Israel must simultaneously be anti-Semitic because they have uncritical thinking capacities. We're talking about the world's smartest Zionists after all, okay? Why do you want to get rid of the Holy Land? But I don't understand. You're projecting. Why do you want to get rid of the Holy Land? Why is the supposed chosen people in their Holy Land, why are they fleeing from their Holy Land? Why can't Israel keep its citizens safe? Why is Israel at war with 5 other countries right now? For the chosen people living in their peaceful, promised land? That seems wildly suspicious. Sounds like Israel might be full of shit. And also, Holy Land for who? For you? For Israel? Well, wait, if it's your Holy Land, then you must certainly have some sort of genetic ties to the ancient people. Oh, you do? Oh, great. Oh, cool. So your argument is that thousands of years ago, you are genetically tied to the people that lived on that land. And so that is obviously you have the right to murder millions and millions of people, clearly, because you're making a blood and soil argument, which is not entirely unlike the same argument that the Nazis made of exterminating the Jews from Germany. But okay, let's see. Okay, so let's just, all that notwithstanding, yeah, we're going to let you go ahead and mass murder 2.3 million people, whom you've already displaced 7 million people. But certainly you could answer this one question. We'll let you go through with your ethnic cleansing, your genocide. You can destroy the entire Gaza Strip. You can have the West Bank. Okay, just show me one DNA study that proves that you are genetically tied to the ancient people of that land. Oh wait, you made that illegal? Why would you make that illegal? That's your one argument to the ancient Holy Land. Why would you make that one thing that would prove everything? Then you could go ahead and genocide millions of people if you could just show we just need some DNA evidence, but you made that illegal? Oh, Israel, oy vey. Am Yisrael chai? Really? Are you sure? Dang. I believe Israel has the right to f*** itself in the end. It's not about, see, this is what you don't understand, little Twitch dweeb. It's not about what I think, okay? Why do you care what I think? You care what I think, and people care what I think because I'm literally just spouting the historical record. I'm literally just sharing with you what the international consensus is. Do you understand what that means? When you have every relevant institution that has studied this matter, this geopolitical crisis, this humanitarian crisis, every relevant judicial body, governmental body, human rights organization, humanitarian organization, a plethora of international legal experts, even Israelis themselves, legal experts, even the president of Tel Aviv, that's your precious president of Tel Aviv, even he agrees that Israel does not have the right to exist. So why are you looking at me? What did I do? Who gives a shit what I say, right? Why is the entire world against Israel? Why is Israel the only country in the world being charged with genocide by the highest court in all the land? Okay, that should tell you something. Why is the highest court in the entire world issuing arrest warrants for your leaders? Now that's a question you need to answer. That had nothing to do with me, buddy. You need to answer that question. You need to rectify that. You need to come to terms with the fact that the entire world knows that your favorite little nation state is committing mass murder, is committing genocide, is committing an ethnic cleansing of millions of people, and they're doing it with a baby massacring army called the Israeli Diaper Forces, who are so shitting their pants right now because of 3-year-old brown babies. They're so brave, aren't they? The IDF's cowardice is legendary. The legendary cowardice of the IDF. If you want a lesson in cowardice, study the policies of the Israeli diaper forces in the Gaza Strip. I'm a very big proponent of giving back the land to the Native Americans. That's right, land back movement. But, this is a typical deflection on your part because, yes, once again, try not to deflect from your own crimes and the crimes of your state. I would love to leave America. I'm trying to leave America. But me leaving America still has literally nothing to do with Israel committing a genocide in the Gaza Strip. Sorry, but take it up with the UN. Go tell the UN, why don't you leave America? The International Court of Justice is who you have to talk to. You have to talk to the International Criminal Court, the World Court, okay? But I love the personal, see, this is like another example of the world's smartest Zionists try not to go into their feelings, challenge impossible. World's smartest Zionists try not to go into their feelings and take the conversation personal and get all personal in their little personal bubble, challenge impossible. What's funny is that I do advocate for land back to the indigenous peoples of the entire world, okay? I'm a big proponent of decolonization. And Israel, on the other hand, is a big proponent of colonization and killing people that are living on land right now. What does me staying in America or leaving America, once again, have anything to do with Israel being charged with a genocide, with Israel being in violation of war crimes ever since 1967? And that is unanimously concluded by the entire world community since 1967, and also voted on since 1967 for every year. Even before I was born, Israel has been violating international law. Again, take it up with international law, take it up with the Geneva Conventions, take it up with the United Nations, which oddly enough actually formalized the state of Israel. So even the mother of the state of Israel says, Israel, you are in violation of international law. Even though we formalized the state in the eyes of the international community with the partition plan of 1948, we are still calling you a criminal for your actions of 1967 since, okay? That was 2 decades before I was born. Whether I was born or not, whether I leave America or don't, and incidentally, I would love to leave America, but in order to leave America and start life in a different country, as a working class member of society, it takes a lot of money. It takes capital, okay? And we are living in the political economy of capitalism, and I am a worker, just like you. I live a very precarious life. And if I had the means to leave the country and not live in government-subsidized housing, I would do that. But again, none of that has anything to do with Israel committing a genocide.
Nixon ordered Cambodian genocide. Clinton sent cruise missiles to Sudan, people died. Obama gave the orders to do drone strikes.